What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. I've been having just way too much fun doing these silly little Lavamancer Volcano challenges. We're trying to complete these Prime Incursion maps using just volcanoes, and it is pretty dang rough. Now, I haven't resorted to using any actual real strategy yet by, having totems on volcanoes to use as walls with, you know, other volcanoes used as DPS. I haven't tried anything like that yet. I'm still in the point where I'm spamming it out, and it is time to give the Prime Incursion Malthius a chance here. So we've got 1,000 DU, which means 10 volcanoes. We've got a wide assortment of random medallions from various items, with borrowed shards from various items as well. We're going to take a look at these 4, and then probably 5. There's 6. That would be 7, 8, and then 9 would be our 10th volcano here. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. First things first, I do have Destructive Pylon on one volcano, and I want to make sure that Destructive Pylon stays in the middle of some other damaging volcanoes. However, I do have a couple more goals. One of them is I want to use a volcano here as a wall. Then I want to use a volcano here as a wall. We'll have to get number 4 down as a wall once again, like right there. Let's grab us 4 more volcanoes. And then we will just repeat that philosophy here. We'll go 2 there. Get 2 in right here. Now, I wish more of them... Oops. Let's do that instead and not sell these by accident. Now, I do wish I could get more of them around this Destructive Pylon. And I'm actually thinking it might be worth it just to move it over closer to 2 of them. Just so 2 of them at least are getting a buff. I think that would be a smarter move. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. I mean, it does to look pretty. But, you know, we're going for the win here and not necessarily for the looks. So let's see. I got 3 more volcanoes, right? So if I put that one here, that's going to buff these 2. They should have gotten a nice little DPS boost there. And then that's going to give me, what, 3 more volcanoes. So I'm going to want, what, are all of these? No. This one does not have a volcano down yet. So let's go with 1, say right there. And then we're going to need numbers 9 and 10 as well. Let's grab those 2 guys. Let's go number 9 right here. And then we'll throw number 10 behind it. Now that means at least these 5 volcanoes are going to be getting that Destructive Pylon. Obviously the rest of them are not. But there's our 1,000 DU. I'm going to DPS on the Nuke Monk because I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this. I think it's completely ridiculous to even try it. And so I'm going to bring my best damage along with me. Now, we got what? I'm tempted just to upgrade these back ones as they're kind of makeshift walls. So it makes sense to want to throw some love on those. And then I could go these 2 front ones that are kind of makeshift walls as well. And hope that helps me out a little bit. So let's see how it goes here. Wave 1, you know, obviously. If we can make it through Wave 1, there's signs of hope. But we're going to have to see how this goes. And I'm going to make sure to not DPS unless I absolutely have to, because I really want to get a good gauge on how this build is holding up in Wave 1. You see, we got lots of lava hotness flying around, that's for damn sure. Nothing really pushing in yet. So we got our first candidate here, a Berserker Lady Orc. And there is a Wither Beast there. The Wither Beast, you'd think they would just they'll end up getting wrecked. I don't mind helping out a little bit on them. The main things I think I'm worried about are Kobold Runners and Berserker Lady Orcs. And as you see, I've got one down here wailing away. She finally got hit, but the range on these things is so big, you know, of course, if the projectiles are already in the air, they're not going to change path. Alright, we actually made it through wave 1 pretty smoothly. That's not too shabby. Let's take a look at where all the mana is laying. As that is usually all the way to the spawn. Wow. That's usually a good indicator as to where the enemies are dying. These two are going really all the way to the spawn. That's not too shabby. I think if we get keep upgrading those outer ones for the little makeshift walls. Oh wow, look at this one all the way up in there. I'm actually losing mana. They're killing them so far up into the spawn. Let's see, let's definitely get that one again. Let's get these so they're all at tier 2. Same thing there. Let's hit this one again. Now that leaves 700. I can go ahead and throw a little bit of love on the rest of them. The destructive pylon one, and let's just upgrade it too. That leaves me 585 left. That's actually enough to do all 4 of these walls. So let's get those done. Now the proper thing, of course, here would have been to go with totems and vampiric. But I don't want to lose that much damage, so I'm still going full DPS on them just because. Let's see, what's that back one? That one's only at 11 mil. Let's go ahead and hit that one more time with an upgrade as well. And then what do we have for bosses this wave? Actually not seeing one. Let's just see how this wave goes. Now this wave I do expect to get a little bit more involved. I don't think it's going to go quite as smooth as that last one did. But let's see. You know, going to keep an eye on the minimap since I obviously can't see crap down there. It's almost impossible to actually see the mobs rolling in. But the minimap, of course, the minimap doesn't lie. It will let me know where all the bads are at. Okay, here comes some berserkers. And there's berserkers on the sidewalls too. They're actually bunching up. It looks like. They got wrecked. Man, it's actually tearing stuff up. This is surprising. This was a map that I thought was worth giving a shot for this challenge. Ooh, now that was what I was worried about. Is those little kobolds. Gonna have to start giving a little assist. It's not gonna be chillax mode this whole time, that is for sure. I think I'm gonna be dead here. Yep. Oh man, Volcano's gonna go down. Look how low that's getting. Whew. Wow. Only one mob left. Gonna try to save that repair mana and use it for upgrade instead. But jeez. It's a good thing I upgraded that. Actually, with the 2 mil left, it still would have lived, but damn. Let's hit that one again. Let's hit this front one since it's taking so much damage. Let's hit this one again as well. And then maybe that front one. This is definitely not, it's doing well, but on the same note, it's not exactly very easy. Okay, we got a Griblock coming out this time. Let me gather up any mana that I can here, just to try to maximize the upgrades. I don't want to leave anything laying. If I leave mana on the ground and then I fail the map, I'm going to be a little bit bummed that I didn't go around and grab all this stuff for upgrades. So, let's just get it done. I want to try to get as many of these up to tier 5 as possible by the end. Let's see. Let's hit the side ones. That one's already all the way up to tier 5. Holy crap. Let's see if we can't get this one up to tier 5. And we got 148 left. That's only enough for an inside one. Go ahead and pop it right there. Alright, wave 3, here we come. Definitely time to start getting more active, particularly when any kobolds are coming, or if I see any berserkers coming. It's tough to identify, and I could see on that time, but it is a little difficult to identify what's what. When you've just got red dots on the minimap and you've got a bazillion balls of fire leaving big trails of smoke all over the place. What do we got? We got a kobold flyer coming in here. That one's just going to get wrecked. Okay, here's the babies and the lady orcs. I thought I saw a kobold runner up in there too. There's another lady orc making the push over to the other side here. It got wrecked, but there's more behind it. Definitely gonna have to stay on my toes here. This is doing better than I thought. but not going to be able to just completely ignore it. Alright, we got an assassin down. Let's see, pop assassin. There we go. We got the free assassin removal from the Frostfire Remnants, which is nice. And now we got Gribbs. I need to get Gribbs wrecked up prior to him getting up on those volcanoes. But let's see how he does. Oh, man. Gribbs is... Oh, Grib got jackhammer volcano action. Oh my gosh, that was rough. And I was worried about Gribbs. Good lord. Good stuff right there. Alright, more mana, more mana. Let's get all the stuff. All the stuff and things, and get all our upgrades in play. I get everything there, looks like it. Wow, it's way back up in here. We got 1,000 mana now, though. That is definitely gonna be very nice for a few more ups. We're missing out on quite a bit back in there, but we'll live. Let's see, what else do we have? This is a terrible place to put these volcanoes. Anything that makes it to the wall is going to be getting healed. Ah, I didn't think of that. I guess I should have paid a little better attention there on that circle. Same thing on this side, really. Alright, we got all of our front wall volcanoes up to tier 5 now, which is a big help. For sure, we got wave 4 coming. Let's see how it goes. Once again, the second I see any fast movers like Berserkers, I'm going to be all over that. Berserkers or Kobold Runners. That could definitely be the end of me. Something's making a push over here. It died, whatever it was. Actually, we got a lot of mobs making pushes now. And they're getting healed on that wall, or in that ring, right as they smack on that volcano, too. Get a little repair action in here. I don't like repairing unless I have to. I mean, those are tier 5 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Get these assassins dealt with. Those assassins had 78 million health, which is a little bit of a challenge when you consider my volcanoes are hitting for like 1 million and change. This is going to be an ugly respawn right here. Am I going to be able to get that one off the wall? Actually, it's not hitting it yet. It sits there and smacks its face against the wall a little bit first, before it will, you know, start aggroing directly to it. Alright, wave 4 complete. My goodness. Like I said, this map is, I thought that it might be possible. Now, it's not over yet. I don't want to get too cocky here. We all know how that goes. I thought it might be possible to do on this map, but I was not super optimistic. I'm starting to get a little bit optimistic now. I tried a few of these on stream the other day, and I was only able to finish one of them. So it's definitely not the easiest task. It may look easy. I assure you it is not. Now, if I at least had a few proper wall volcanoes with totems, that might make a pretty hefty difference. But I mean, we've got enough now to start upgrading these inner ones, and that is just huge. As they're the ones putting out the damage. Let's see, 2 billion. See, they're all going to be at 2 billion, huh? Yeah, I should have checked sooner to see how. Actually, that one's only at 1 billion. That's weird. That one's only at 1 billion. And that one too. So quite a few are only at 1 bill damage done instead of 2 bill. But let's see if we can't complete wave number 5. Once again, I'm just keeping an eye on the minimap for any fast movers, as going by visual is not necessarily the greatest idea here, considering besides the side lanes, these things are definitely difficult to see. That was a wither beast there. Okay, we got Malthius coming now. I kind of feel like I should get up in there on Malthius, but I'm going to stay true to the wall here and just let Malthius get volcanoed down. Actually doing pretty good considering it hasn't really moved yet. Uh-oh. That could have been painful. There was a kobold. I don't know if y'all caught that on the mini-map, but there was a kobold moving in really quick. See if we can't get these assassins handled. Malthius is still alive, but finally down. We got 80 mobs left. Looks like these are just getting hammered back there. Look at that in the spawn. My gosh. They just wrecking it. Woo. Like machine guns coming out. And there we go. That was actually, it was easier than I thought. It was definitely a map of paying attention. And just watching which sides the berserkers were coming in on. But that was not too shabby. But anyway, there is a look at one more Prime Incursion, the Malthius Incursion, with the Lavamancer Volcano Only Challenge. So thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And today is the beginning of PAX South. Now we do know that Chromatic is at PAX South, which means today we should be getting some more information on DDA. At least some stuff from different media sources that are at PAX. As always, check back with the channel later on today. I'm going to be hard at it gathering as much info as I can for an update video later on today. So thank you all so much for watching. I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.